Good morning. We're back. We were so sick the first week of January. Mostly the adults though. The kids were kind of coughing but not that sick. So we just really postponed our whole year a week. And so here it is, January 8th, Monday, and we're starting fresh and anew. We're gonna start school today. Nora, are you coming up?
This is blue.
We're going to talk about fact families, and we're going to start with a very simple one to show you. Fact families are groups of numbers that go together. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Hey, what are you doing? Okay. So, 1, 2, and 3 are a family because 1...
Okay, here's here's a rice. Here is your cup and this. And I understand.
I'll show you.
I see that.
6 plus what?
You gotta look at the numbers in the hat. You make the fact families out of what's in his hat.
Okay.
They give you the numbers. And you just have to figure out how they make the facts.
Intentions. What are these circles here for?
I think that's just a knot in his scarf.
Oh, maybe we can color these.
Yes, after you fill in the facts, let's color them.
Uh-huh.
How many candy canes is this?
2.
2.
So I get to keep them.
How many candy canes is this?
1, 2, 3.
3.
I get to keep them.
Okay. How many candy canes is...
Mama, Nora messed it up again.
How many candy canes is this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 candy canes. I get to keep them.
Count again. Count again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Good job.
Okay, I get to keep them.
Nora, you ready to go outside? Does Wyatt have shoes on yet?
No.
No. Does Logan have shoes on?
No.
All right, let's get some shoes on. We'll go outside.
Okay, I have to find some socks.
Yes, socks and shoes.
Out here.
Good morning, girls. Good morning. Y'all ready to go out somewhere? Oh, tell me about it. There's some eggs?
Yeah, we got 6 eggs.
6 eggs? Wow. Okay, let me get them, okay?
3.
Nora has a history of dropping eggs. Awesome. We're gonna read If It's Snowy and You Know It, Clap Your Paws. And we're gonna read Snowflake Bentley. So settle in for our snowy
Where
books.
should I sit?
Oh, you can sit right next to me.
Off the bunch.
You gonna get it? There you go. We got a package.
And it's our new.
We just got a package. Bring it here.
And our new.
Let's see what we got here.
I think it's our map.
I think so too. I'm not sure if this butter knife's gonna open it, Logan. Wait, this is the bottom. Here we go. A map. Yay. Should we go hang it?
I think so.
I think so too. So, what's coming up in February?
The Olympics.
The Winter Olympics. So we needed a big world map for that. Do you remember where they're gonna be? Where are the Olympics gonna be this year?
North Korea? South Korea.
South Korea. That's right. Do you remember where that is?
Oh,
Over here by Japan. South Korea. Right there.
yeah. Not here. Do that. Right here. There. Bad.
Good job.
Korea. Bad.
And while I was hanging our new map, this dear child is over here digging her hand into the applesauce. Look at you. Look at your sleeve. Oh my goodness. My goodness me, child.
And they're being food robbers.
You're gonna have to change clothes.
They're being food robbers.
Alright, now that we got our package in and our map hung, let's get back to our book. Okay.
No.
He could net butterflies and show them to his older brother Charlie. He could pick apple blossoms and take them to his mother. But he could not share snowflakes because he could not save them.
Better than Walmart.
Gramps is here! My grocery delivery! My hero!
Yes.
Now I can make some soup. Soup. Yay! Thank you.
You're welcome. Back.
This year Matt and I are doing a chronological Bible study together. And I just made these little two-sided bookmarks on Photoshop. So you can find these same little printable bookshops. You can find these printable bookmarks on Pinterest. Just type in chronological Bible study. And we didn't start on the first, so I'm just kind of reading 2 days at a time until we catch up. So I should be caught up in a day or two. And now we're in Job. And I'm choosing to read while I wait for Nora and Wyatt to go to sleep every day. And it's been a good quiet time for me, doing something productive instead of playing on my phone. I'm making a giant batch of soup to share with some folks who have been sick and are sick. And I had my dad run to the grocery store to get a few things for me because I am like almost completely out of food. And tomorrow's our big grocery trip. So I was gonna asked him for some garlic heads and he said they were completely sold out. So I've never used this chopped garlic before. Surely it has the same effect, right? So I'm gonna get to chopping and cutting, and this is just the chicken and some water. And I'm gonna put it all in a giant stock pot because it's gonna be more than my crock pot can hold. chop up some of the chicken that's been cooking in here in the crock pot and transfer it all together into the stock pot. This is the giantest pot of soup I've ever made. Hope it turns out good. Alright, let's go finish Snowflake Bentley and do some more school.
Alright.
Always, from the very beginning, it was the snowflakes that fascinated me most. The farm folks up in this country dread the winter, but I was supremely happy.
Oh, I think the whole thing is incredibly strange and special. The idea of this guy running around chasing snowflakes and making these negatives of them.
It's like art. A lot of science is really beautiful, and there might be no better way to study the beauty of nature than by looking at snowflakes. Have you ever taken a close look at snowflakes in the winter when they land on your coat or mitten just before they melt? Each snowflake is a six-pointed work of art, as cool and as individual as...
So these are the pages. And if you'll cut up this dotted line and this dotted line, you'll cut the pages apart. There's going to be 8 pages. And then also, I'll cut apart these, and you have to match the words to put them in order. So here's your scissors. Cut all the way up and then all the way across. And I'll cut these out. And tasting really lovely. I added a little more salt and poured in the entire jar of garlic. I want it to have healing properties, you guys. Alright, we are off to deliver our first batch of soup to my grandparents. Sometimes they eat really early, so I'm hoping we've made it. It's 4:30. I think we should make it plenty of time. Alright, we got that delivered and we visited with them for a little bit, and now we're going to take some to a young couple that's expecting their first baby and they've been sick, and then another bit for my grandfather who just came home from the nursing home a couple days ago. So let's go, everybody. You ready?
Alright.
Great. You guys. Oh, thanks. Is that in there? Alright, you guys, we can play outside until Daddy gets home. It's getting dark and a little chilly. We need to put the chickens up. Logan, can you tell everybody about our school today?
Okay. I'll try to rest.
Okay. There are no boys to be found. No boys, cried Petey. Not one could I find. They're terribly short of boys this year. Petey thought he couldn't stand it if he couldn't have a boy. Finally, his mother said, there now, there must be a boy somewhere. Perhaps you can find some dog who would want to give his boy away.
Well, the Christmas tree lives to see another day. It was on my to-do list to put it up today, but that just didn't happen, so maybe tomorrow. Imagine I can get to it tomorrow. Surely so. We'll see. I don't think we're gonna do any school tomorrow. Maybe just a little bit of things we didn't get to today, but I don't have anything major planned for tomorrow because it's grocery day. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm glad to be back after such a long holiday break, about a week longer than I actually planned. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye!